There's no gaming kitten. What shall we do? The horror. There is the gaming kitten. Where is my game? Ela uses the Germans. Why the fuck am I? I thought I had it added. Oh well. I will do it now, I guess. First of all, greetings, Salt and Will. How are you doing? I hope you guys are doing great. And let's do some fixes. There we go. I didn't change the title. Fuck. Ah. Let me quick change the title so we can get the people in. What can you do this, Will? It's Syberia, the first game. Another kitten is currently licking my ear. For the record, it's not me. I am not licking Samuel's ear at the moment. That's not something that is happening. Yeah, I kinda lost track of time, because I played a stupid iPad game, Syberia. I'm doing fine. Great. Yeah, I kinda lost track of time, because
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! So, okay.
There we go. No, I can't complain. I can't complain. I've been slowly migrating to the vegan diet since the beginning of the week. I still have my milk coffee in the morning. I kind of like the taste, mostly. But I guess that will change soonish. Again, I am just having a vegan. I'm just eating like a vegan. I am not a vegan. I personally think it's quite important to differentiate. I am not someone who goes, "Ah, you are killing animals for your own deed." No, I hate these people. Fuck these people. I'm doing this for myself. I'm not doing this for some greater good or so. Did you say vegan? Yes, I did. Lethal Frag was talking about this Forks Over Knives documentary, and how good he feels and how much weight he lost already, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try this too. And this Forks Over Knives is really about a plant-based diet. It even removes oil, like for cooking, and so on, and so yeah. What happened to ketosis? The problem with ketosis is that I just can't keep it up at the moment. Every time I get stressed out, I have the feeling of what I want to eat something sweet. That explains why I am so overweight. And with the vegan diet, I can at least eat an apple if I get pissed off at something, or eat cherries or something like that. And I can also drink something without getting out of the ketosis for like 2 or 3 days. So that's a big plus. I can't really cook at my office, so having fruits and vegetables there without the need for cooking is also pretty nice. It's pretty hard. My main problem with the ketosis was I can't eat cold cheese. That's my main problem. I like my cheese warm and you know, hot and cheesy, and yeah. I guess if I can just bite off a piece of cheese, it would be easier. But yeah, no, I'm now trying the vegan diet. I mean, I did it already. It worked out quite well. I'm slowly removing stuff I shouldn't eat from my diet, so yeah. Ah, thanks, Will. Now today I went to the market and I bought a bag full of vegetables for like €7. And I was like, okay, that's quite nice. Anyways, let's not talk about this. Is not let's talk about my vegan diet stream. This is let's play. You see the mouse cursor? That's bad. Oh well, I guess you guys have to live with that. Anyways, this is Syberia. adventure game. As far as I know, heard only positive stuff about it. So I can't really complain about that, and it should be pretty good. I was interested in playing it, and we haven't had a good adventure game in quite a while, so why not? Huh? Huh? Okay. Let's start the cutscene. Let's start the intro, since you didn't see it. How's the sound to my voice volume? I mean, you only hear the thing here now. Huh? Let's do the intro, and I'll shut up for now. Why are the robots bringing someone to the church anyways? Good thing I like mannequins, yeah. Especially the 5 Nights at Freddy ones. About the putting soy milk in the coffee, I hate the taste. I like soy milk on itself, but soy milk in coffee, ugh. And I only drink the milk coffee just for the taste. I drink matcha tea now in the morning, which gives me enough energy for the day. But okay, sound is fine so far, wonderful. Let's play a new game. Oh yeah, I already saw the intro. So I did play a little bit in the beginning, nothing too much. The game didn't crash like 20 billion times, unlike Silver, so I hope we can play this without problem. I stole something. Welcome to Valadilen, the world capital of mechanical toys. Oh, okay, that explains everything. Let yourself be transported by the magnificent landscape surrounding Valadilen, a small charming town tucked away in the Alps, and by Vorarlberg Manufacturing, whose exceptional savior fair in the specialized world of luxury mechanical toys and automatons is at the root of Valadilen's reputation around the world. For 800 years, the Vorarlberg family has passed its knowledge from generation to generation, perfecting the art of that particular branch of clockmaking that breathes life into the complex network of cogs and spindles that make up automatons. Its creative wonders once defied belief and drew the admiration of young and old alike. People would come from across Europe for a chance to be, for the right to own one of these fantastic toys. Unequaled savior fare. At the heart of a mechanical automaton is its motor. A series of spindles are set in motion to music via a set of cogs. Cogs. Sorry. Attached to the spindles are cams that are shaped in the image of the music. In turn, they command a series of watts which control the gesture of the toy at the tips. I suggest some watts. Holy shit, that's a lot to read. I will do the reading. I mean, it's part of the game. Everyone would read these things anyway, so why not? Automating construction takes place in 3 stages: modeling, mechanics, and casing. The process requires the participation of 20 different specialized trades. In its heyday, the Vorarlberg factory employed over 100 craftsmen, mechanics, watchmakers, sculptors, tailors, and dressmakers, working in separate workshops. Vorarlberg automatons all have 2 distinguishing features in common. They are high-precision mechanisms and a characteristic Vorarlberg wind-up key. Sorry. Devising and assembling each model is a meticulous process. Everything is a giant melt chicken in my mind. Yeah! Standard toys are constructed from local wood, while the most sophisticated ones use more precious resources, as the ebony imported from Madagascar. Despite competition from Asia, the Vorarlbergs never gave in to the temptation to produce electrical robots and chose to continue their exploration of the mysteries of perpetual mechanical motion. Unequaled savior fare. The Vorarlbergs have come a long way from their simple, jointed puppets of yesteryear. Today their creations are so lifelike one has the impression that they can't think for themselves. The first days of puppet manufacture in Valdeline go back to the 13th century. While there was maybe a no definite puppet industry at the time, Hermann Vorarlberg's renown was recognized even in the court of the emperor. Okay. It was not until the 17th century that Charles Vorarlberg founded the Vorarlberg Mechanical Toy and Puppet Factory, and industrial activity in the valley really took off. The reputation of Valladolid and its famous toys and just kept growing and growing. I hope the game is not just reading all the time. Charles Vorarlberg with one of his creations. Yeah, that looks horrible. Holy fuck, this is a stove-like thing. The turn of the 20th century is Valdelin's golden age as expressed in the factory's impressive architecture and the main houses of the town. The Vorarlberg's reputation crossed the oceans, dispatching its fine persistence. I have a problem with S sounds. There are some singing parts too. Yay! I can sing this if you want to, that's no problem. To delighted buyers who began to believe that Vorarlberg's automatons had a life of their own. Since the end of the Second World War, the destiny of the factory has been in the hands of Rudolf's daughter, Anna Vorarlberg. The last and sole descendant of the prestigious line of craftsmen. This inspiring figure negotiated the business through the end of the war. She breathed new life into production by creating works of art to appeal to experts and enthusiasts alike. Vorarlberg automatons became rare collector's items with highly innovative mechanisms of unequaled ingenuousness even to this day. Okay. Lots of reading. Is there something like I can highlight stuff? I like it when games do that. Adventure games especially, like you click on a button and everything that you can use is highlighted.
I really don't have the strength to take this suitcase any further. I wonder who can help me.
Oh, I'm a poor, innocent woman. I cannot carry my suitcase anymore. Oh no, Mr. Keithian, I'm sorry, no. Not the
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
Fine, wait for the storm to end.
I shouldn't leave my luggage here.
Well, then carry it, you lazy bum. Yeah, let's explore first, before advancing. What do we have here? Oh, hi. I can't interact with this person.
Hi there.
Oh, I can.
Hey, hi there. What are you doing? Can I see?
No, too difficult. Momo's work very difficult.
So, your name's Momo. I'm Kate.
Momo do like Hans. He draw.
Hans?
Don't disturb Momo. Momo work difficult.
Will you show me your drawing?
No, not finished. Go away.
I've just arrived. My case is a little heavy. Can you help me take it up to the room?
Momo's strong. Very strong. But no time. Momo very busy.
Momo has an int score of 1.
I guess I'll let you
Momo pretty
continue
stupid.
working.
Momo likes to talk in third person of himself. This game apparently, there are 3 games in the series. I think I have only 2. I have to check GOG for that. But okay.
I need a key.
Your mom is a key. Ah, there's a key.
I need a key.
Oh, fuck it. Ah, there we go. That's unnecessarily complicated to use a bell. You know, you can just take your finger and bing!
Okay, I'm coming.
Oh my god! What's wrong with your beard?
Hi there.
Hello there, ma'am.
I would like a room. My company should have made a reservation in the name of Walker. The company is Marson and Lormont Associates. The name is Kate Walker.
Of course, Miss Walker. You are in room 6 on the next floor up.
Thank you.
I could use some help.
Could you possibly take my luggage up, please?
Please do excuse me, Miss Walker. We have been neglecting our duties. Guests are so rare these days that we forget our manners. So you're the American woman? Is it true what people say? That you've come to buy the factory?
Not factory. Anna's house. Hans' house.
Excuse me?
Would you quiet down, you mischievous little boy?
Shut the fuck up!
I imagine our little town must disappoint you. You see, today is very sad for us. It's a day of mourning. Today is the funeral of Miss Anna.
What a
Momo's sad, but Hans not dead. Hans long way away. Anna told Momo. Anna liked Momo very much.
That's enough, Momo. Stop pestering the lady. Now go on, scram. Get out of here, you hear?
Finally. Whoa, he's pissed. Dude.
What was I saying?
She's got
Oh,
an
yes,
attitude.
Miss Anna. Such a great loss for Valet de Laine, it really is. Because now that she's dead, the factory will close. But you're here to stop that happening, aren't you? Our future is in your hands, Miss Walker.
What? Anna Vorarlberg is dead?
Bad timing, I guess.
Here's your room. I hope you like it, Miss Walker.
No, I will hate it. It's horrible. Oh, that looks cozy.
I'll leave you to rest for the time being. You must have a lot of work to do. You know, the takeover of the factory is very good news for us here. It would make us very happy to see life return to our
Yeah,
valley.
shut up. What's the Wi-Fi
If
password?
only you had seen Valet de Laine before. It was delightful. People came from all over the world to buy Vorarlberg automatons.
You don't have Wi-Fi.
Ah, somebody has left you some mail, I see. Remember, if you need anything at all, we're not far away, Miss Walker.
I bet it's this guy and he just drew a dick on it. That would be fun. So, no Wi-Fi. That's bad. Double click is running. Yeah, I know. Oh god. Dear Kate, our client, the Universal Toy Company, is more than eager to see conclusions from the talks with Vorarlberg Manufacturing, with video takeover in the days to come, and we have received notification to this effect. We are counting on your undoubted qualities as a business lawyer to bring negotiations with Madame Anna Vorarlberg, the current owner, to a close. Yeah, that may need... can you guys set me a Ouija board or something? You know, that I may need it in order to contact her. Allow me to remind you that the Universal Toy Company is a multinational which has a monopoly in the toy market. It is a Class A priority client who is also presenting Madame Vorarlberg with a golden opportunity to sell her factory. You should remind her... Oh, no highlight actions. You should remind her of this fact in case she starts having last-minute second thoughts before signing the purchase agreement. I am under no doubt that you will live up to the great expectations I have in you. Edward Mason. Yeah, that will be
I should tell Marson about the death of Miss Vorarlberg. I hope this isn't going to get too complicated. I can't see myself staying here too long.
Yeah, they don't have any Wi-Fi here. What the fuck? I have no idea what this game is about, by the way.
No need to go down there.
Okay. I don't know if it's a mystery horror or thriller or just a normal, hey, it's an adventure game adventure. We shall see.
I don't need that for the time being.
You really don't like your luggage, do you? Oh well. There's nothing in this room, let's go out. The boy threw something down, maybe we have to fix it or so. Look at that ass. Hello, lady.
No need to go down there.
Why'd go down there? It's a door. You knock on it, you open it, you go in. You shouldn't know if there's a staircase below. And she clipped through the floor there. That was crazy. Yeah, bend over, baby. You know how I like it. Yeah, take your time picking up these cocks. No problem. Okay. So I guess this is a puzzle. What is missing, or no? Can you can I use this? Large cock wheel. Medium, tiny. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's okay. One is missing. Fine. Be like that. Jerk. Guess I have to find the kid. But I can't find the kid because I think, yeah, that was during my test. She says she won't go out in the storm. It's sad. Go out anyways.
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
Fine. Let's talk with this dude a little bit more. Who was this
I'm back
kid?
again.
Oh God!
Huh?
I'm back again! Sorry.
The young boy who was here earlier talked about, Hans? Who is Hans?
Hans.
Momo was talking about Hans Vorarlberg, Anna's younger brother. But he died a long time ago. Nobody here even met him.
Who is the boy who was drawing here earlier? Is he your son?
Heaven forbid, no, not at all. He's not a bad boy, no. Momo is just a little simple, that's all.
What is his connection with Anna Vorarlberg?
Momo is what you'd call the village idiot, and Anna took him under her wing. He must have reminded her of her younger brother, no doubt. And birds of a feather stick together, don't they?
You're implying that Anna Vorarlberg was a little bit slow as well?
Heaven forbid, no, not at all. She was a real loner. She kept to herself, that's all.
He's retarded. But don't say retarded. That's not politically correct. Okay,
I just
okay.
love all these little mechanical robots. I've noticed there are tons of them here in Valladolid.
Valladolid.
Careful what you say. Vorarlberg automatons are not robots. If you want people to like you here, never ever pronounce the word robot.
Okay. What is the difference between an automaton and a robot, then?
Well, to tell you the truth, no one really knows.
We just don't like it because I know there are automatons in Ultima 7. Something like that.
Did you know Anna Vorarlberg yourself?
Oh, why, of course I did. I mean, well, not really.
I only watched this.
She was a very great lady. We loved her very much. May she rest in peace.
Okay.
I would like to see my room now.
Why, certainly, of course.
Can I come with you, lady? Please? No? Okay.
I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside.
Okay, I'll wait for the storm to end before I step outside. Yeah, she does have a nice voice. Can't complain about that. Where's Falaka, by the way? He's playing Terraria. The traitor. Is this company Cyberdyne Systems?
No need to go
possible.
down there.
person somewhere. Personal file. Ooh. Advertising, pull sheet, and fax. Okay, so that's consult. Ah, that's looking at it. Consult. Yeah. I have office. Well, let's send him something.
Marson and Lormont, how can I help you?
Can you put me through to Mr. Marson, please? It's Kate Walker.
Hold the line, please.
Yeah. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun.
Hello, Kate. So tell me, how's the case going?
I've just got to Valladolid, and there's a slight problem, Mr. Marson, I'm afraid. Mrs. Vorarlberg is dead.
Ah, that's most unfortunate. But I seem to remember we made provisions for just such a sad eventuality, and we know that there was no heir.
Yes, that's right, but...
So where's the problem, Kate? Contact the notary right away. I'll get my secretary to fax you his address and an introduction letter from the firm.
Very good, Mr. Marson.
Right, I gotta go, Kate. Keep me up to date, okay?
I just...
Well. Office, mom. Mom! Hello! Hi, Doom. Oh, mom doesn't want to talk with me. That's mean. Olivia, hello. Oh, Olivia doesn't want to talk with me. Dan. Dan's gaming or what? Hello Dan, how are you doing?
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Incoming spoiler side. Yay! Looking forward to that. Okay, clear. Nothing to do here. Well, let's go back to my room. Is there something somewhere else I can go? Not really. I mean, I have 3 places so far I can go. So, oh, hi.
No need to go down there.
I have the feeling we will hear this quite a lot.
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. No need to go down there.
No need to go down there.
Okay, fine. Fine, let's not go down there. At least I know that there is something here. It's quite hidden. Let's go into my room, take a nap. I don't know. I mean, she won't go outside until the storm is over, so I guess I have to trigger something. Okay, that's what I can ask people about. That's a personal file. Oh, fax. Dear Kate. No need to go down there now. No need to go down there now.
No need to go down there.
Ah, just go down there. Nothing I can use here. So I guess I got a second fax now. Maybe that triggered something. What's in my suitcase?
I don't need that for the time being.
Fine! Don't need that. I've never seen one before. It's worthless. So nothing I can use here.
I'm back again.
That is such an annoying voice. I'm back again.
A fax didn't arrive for me, did it?
Maybe. I thought I heard the phone ring.
Do you think you might want to go and check?
Certainly, ma'am. Immediately.
Thank you very much.
Can we have a close-up look of Kate? I can try. Let me guess, the rain stopped now. Dear Maitre Alofter, as you are no doubt aware, our practice is charged with undertaking negotiations for the takeover of the Vorarlberg manufacturing by our client, the Universal Toy Company. It is with great sadness that we learn of the recent death of the manager and owner of the factory, Madame Vorarlberg, with whom negotiations had started. We are under no doubt that Madame Vorarlberg left you instructions before her death, enabling the sale to be concluded. We should remind you of the significant boost the arrival of the American multinational would bring to the economy of your region. It is for this sale that I'm sure you will give our representative, Mrs. Kate Walker, a warm welcome. Yours faithfully, Edward Marson.
At your service.
I'm gonna go look around Valladolid. See you later.
As you like, miss.
Oh, and the raining stopped. Deus ex machina. The graphics are nice. A close-up look of Kate. Sure, I can try. That seems to be close. Not really. If I find a good spot, I will give you a close-up. Do I need to leave you alone for a little bit then, Will?
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. No need to go down there. Where she puts all the items. Lady, where are you putting all your items? Can you tell me? Do you have a big bag?
No need to go down there.
Oh my fucking god. A simple I can't go there yet or something? Well,
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
okay. Oh wait, there's a close-up look, sorta, kinda. There's a baker or butcher.
No need to go down there.
This would be the most annoying job. Hi.
Good morning. Are you open? Can I buy something from your bakery?
No, afraid not. Not possible. We're closed.
I can wait a while.
You can wait, but we're closed all day. Day of mourning.
I'm sorry. Please accept my condolences.
Don't worry about it. Because of Madame Vorarlberg's death, all the shops are closed. Mayor's decision. Try tomorrow.
Tomorrow I won't be here. That's a pity.
Don't be so sure about that. I'm fairly certain you will be here for quite a while.
No need to go down there.
That's a very odd looking house.
No need to go down there.
I'm pretty sure there's no place in Europe that has houses like that. Daddy certain. So I need to find the... Oh, there's something I can take. Take it. Lady. The Valadilenga cell. Mourning the loss of the queen of our hearts. Let us pay homage today to Anna Vorarlberg, who died peacefully yesterday at the age of 86. The great lady devoted her life to her business and our community. This formidable woman had an extraordinary energy, a force that allowed our automaton technology to develop and to make our valley continually proud. Her vitality was matched by a generosity and goodness, which has marked all of Valadin's inhabitants. The mayor of our town has declared that today would be a day of collective mourning in honor of Madame Vorarlberg. Her funeral will take place this morning at 10 AM in the parish church, officiated by the town's own priest. Editorial. Anna Vorarlberg's death marks the end of an era in Valadilen. Madame Vorarlberg was an outstanding woman who presided over Vorarlberg manufacturing for more than 50 years. Her death seems to bring further loss in its wake, sounding the death knell of our automaton factory, the economic heart of our town. It is impossible to view her passing without concern for the future of our valley. In the last decade, computers, video games and electronic robots have become predominant in our consumer society, rendering traditional clockwork mechanisms obsolete. The age of the wind-up toy is over. Such technology cannot compete in the modern economic climate and has fallen by the wayside. It would have been definitely consigned to oblivion if Vorarlberg manufacturing had not upheld its renowned savior fare, helping Valadilen to remain economically active. However, today the industry has lost its spiritual force and the future looks bleak. Maybe the time has come to celebrate the prospective American takeover of the factory, but what will be the cost of the soul of Valadilen? Ecology. The protest group Mountain Peace demonstrated yesterday near the site of the new Esbeard Dam. They claim the construction of the dam has damaged the blue warbler's natural habitat. Intervention on the part of the forest ranger was necessary to disperse the demonstrators. Stiff joints, chronic hangovers, need a spring in your step? Look no further. Dr. Schweitzer's miracle elixir. One remedy for 1,000 woes. Yeah, pretty sure that will happen. That will work. So I can't do oh, I can. I don't like it that sometimes it gets highlighted and sometimes it doesn't.
This thing's jammed.
That's a pretty strange town if every automaton construction is jammed, is missing something, is not working. Great!
No need to go down there.
Oh. No need to go down there. No need to go down there.
No need to go down there.
It's somewhere in the French Alps. I think.
No need to go down there.
There was something in the beginning. Well, that didn't work. Do I get a reflection here? Ah, that's a shadow. Okay, so nothing here. So this whole street of so far was like nothing. Great. Yeah, I have to build a mechanic school. Where is the guy for the contracts? Well, I guess I have to find him. I like the birds. The birds are nice. Boop, 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 boop. Can I go this way? I haven't seen the child yet. Again. Wonder where he went. That looks all really nice. Oh no, the people are mechanics too! God! Well, so far I met 3 people. That's... Maybe they are all in the cathedral mourning.
No
Why
point.
not?
It's locked. I'll come back when the funeral is over.
Okay. Take your time. So, what would I do? I guess I would lay down in my bed and take a nappy nap. Since it's been a while since I've been on 12 feet? I don't know. Oh, there's someone sitting. Hey, I didn't see you. Must be new. Ah, he wasn't there before, I'm pretty sure. Hi, old man.
Good morning.
Good morning. What a pleasure to meet such a lovely young lady honoring our aging streets. Please, please sit yourself down next to me so we can enjoy the air together.
It would be a pleasure, but I'm afraid I don't have the time. Some other time, maybe.
I hope so, miss. I remember when these streets were full of vibrant life. In those days, there was a charming encounter to be had round every corner. Our good little town of Valladolid is not what it used to be.
No.
It looks like things have changed a bit around here.
Our children have all left the valley. They need to earn a living, don't they? Can't really blame them. You have to move with the times, don't you? And it's not at the Vorarlberg factory that they'll find jobs. Being excluded from the world is not an easy burden to bear, believe you me, miss.
But it's such a pretty little village.
I can tell you're not from these parts. I hope you enjoy the pleasures that we still have to offer. Good day to you.
That was so good. Believe you me not. That's a pretty weird phrasing. Yes. I don't know. Okay, Dialogue notebook. I don't have anything to talk with other people. This is my stuff. I can use these things. What's this? Ah, next screen. Makes sense. So let's go back to my room, I guess. Maybe I can take a nappy nap. Oh, everybody loves nappy naps. Just imagine this thing falling down on you. That would ruin your day. I can tell you that. Just standing there and suddenly kaboof! This thing fucks you over. I wonder where the boy went. And I wonder why I have 4 of his cogs. Cogs. I can't use the bed. Do you want my luggage now? Like with a book?
I don't need that for the time being.
Fine. Those doorknobs look highly suspicious. So, there's nothing I can do here. Will wanted a close-up. Yeah, I guess that's the closest I can get her so far. Nice brown-skinned lady, long hair with in a bun. Doesn't show too much neckline. White jacket, brown pants. Looks kind of like the sister of Lara Croft or so.
No need to go down there.
No need to go down there. Yeah, okay. That's what you did with Boyd, yeah. I didn't ask for this.
I'm back again.
I'm back again. Miss Walker, please stop talking like that.
Hello, my name is Kate.
Of course.
Could you tell me where I can find a notary here in Valadilen by the name of Alfolter?
We only have one notary here, and his house is easy to recognize. You can't miss it.
They all look the same, you fucking asshole.
I'm gonna go look around Valadilen. See you later.
As you like, miss.
They all look... you can't miss it. It looks like all the others. It's not missable, you know. Fine, be a jerk. Pretty sure they are in the church anyways. It's the day of mourning. That's kind of like a notary. It would help, you know, if they had like...
No need to go down there.
Oh, shut the fuck up. It would be nice if they had like a sign or so. Notary, please enter. Can you tell me where the notary is?
We're closed. Try tomorrow.
You fucking ass. I can't use this on him. Okay, fine. You like that.
No need to go down there. No need to go down there.
Well, I highly doubt I need grease or so for this thing. I guess that's a notary. It looks notary-ish. Let's fiddle around with the automaton.
If that's going to work, it looks like something's missing.
Ah! Let me guess, it wants the fax, so it knows what we're up to. That's stupid. That's a pretty strange contraception. What are you doing down there? Hey? I bet you will like every single word. I will love them. Well, that one was okay-ish. Not so not immediately like, oh, in your face, but hey, it's okay. I try to get this time through without a walkthrough.
Miss Walker, I presume. Have you had a good journey?
Unless I get stuck somewhere.
Everything went very smoothly. Thank you.
Do take a seat, Miss Walker, please.
I'll take this one.
I imagine you are aware of the business that brings me here.
Of course. I was waiting for you.
I am the legal representative for the Universal Toy Company. I'm responsible for...
So I understood, Miss Walker.
I don't mind talking to you.
Miss Walker, I am afraid that the sale of the Vorarlberg factory is not as straightforward as it first seemed.
Oh.
Whoa there. Everything was agreed. We'd obtained Anna Vorarlberg's consent, and her death does absolutely nothing to invalidate that. Now I have to be back in New York the day after tomorrow, Metro Alphoter. My client and I are impatient to seal this deal.
I understand only too well, Miss Walker.
Yeah?
There is an heir, Miss Walker.
Excuse me? An heir? But Madame Vorarlberg never married, as far as I know. And in my last conversation with her, she absolutely never mentioned this detail.
Miss Walker, believe me, I was more surprised than you are. Anna Vorarlberg sent me a letter 2 days before she died. Understand, Miss Walker, that had I known about this earlier, I would have informed you. I shall read you the document in my possession.
It's all very weird phrasing. I shall read you the document in my possession.
I am so very old. It seems that today life is slipping away from me more quickly than I imagined, and I fear that I will not be of this world to sign the takeover contract for my dear factory. So, I must make this confession to you now. My brother Hans is still alive. It would not surprise me if you find this difficult to believe, but it is indeed the truth. You must remember his death, his funeral too. Even though you were very young at the time, it was but a sordid charade dreamt up by our father. To him, the very idea that his only son should wish to leave Baladillen and abandon the family business was unbearable. When Hans left, he preferred to think him dead and make everybody else believe this too. He obliged me to bear this terrible secret as well. I repeat that Hans is still alive, so when I die, it is he who becomes the sole and rightful heir of our factory.
Okay, I see. If Hans Vorarlberg is not dead after all, then I just have to sign the contracts with him. I suppose you've already contacted him? Where can I reach him?
The second half of the letter informs us that Hans Vorarlberg is somewhere in Syberia. I will leave the document in your hands to read at your leisure.
I have never had a chance to see my dear brother again. Fortunately though, Hans and I have remained very close in thought. Throughout the years I have been able to follow his meandering life as he sporadically sent me news. On occasions he would write me letters, but they were very rare. As my brother, since his unfortunate accident, has maintained a phobia for the written word. What kind of accident does he have that gave him a phobia for the written word? Was he hit by a book? However, he has sent me several plans of automatons that I eagerly had made up at the factory, and I will admit that they have largely contributed to the success of Vorarlberg creations. Hans has always had a marvelous gift of breathing life into objects through clever combinations of cogwheels and springs. My little brother is a genius in the true sense of the word. Let us return to the matter in hand. Rest assured of my personal conviction that my brother will not object in the slightest to the sale of the factory. If I have already passed away when you come to read this letter, it is to him and the matter that should be addressed. I received his last letter 6 months ago, posted from the north of Syberia. I regret to say that I have received no more recent news. I am aware of the difficult situation in which my confession and lack of further detail leave you, but I wish to die with a clear conscience. I would be grateful, dear Maitre Alphotier, if you could inform the American law firm with whom I have been dealing of these developments. I have grown so old, so tired. Something like poetry slam. With all my respects and final greetings, Anna Vorarlberg.
Anna Vorarlberg had no further information to add?
Unfortunately not, Miss Walker. I have told you as much as I know. The situation, in legal terms, is now clear. If you want to conclude this sale, you have to find Hans Vorarlberg. Apparently, there is a body lying in the town cemetery. There also seems to be some ghost wandering around Syberia. It seems you have your work cut out for you. Believe me, Miss Walker, when I say that I am most sorry for this regrettable setback. Most sorry.
You fucking big.
What now, then?
Perhaps you will find out more in the Vorarlberg factory archives. You will find the key in the waiting room. My role in this affair finishes here with the reading of this letter. And now, if you'll excuse me, I must rest. You see, my health is not excellent at the moment, and my doctor forbids me from working for too long. I will not detain you for any longer, Miss Walker. Do not forget to close the door as you go out.
You're just sitting
Goodbye,
on your
sir.
ass all the time. So what the fuck are you working on? Well, there's a key in the waiting room I have to get. Nice. Let us save. You know, in case something goes wrong. You never know. Okay. Well, what's in here? No need to go down there.
No need to go down there.
Told ya! Told ya! I knew it! Son of a bitch. Okay. Key. Key. Here's butt cancer. I can approve stuff here. Okay. Imagine having every little thing you own be some sort of fucking automaton. That looks like a key. I mean, in this city, everything is a key. Lady, where did you put that thing? I don't believe you put it somewhere there. Huh? Resting it on your voluminous breasts or so? I don't know. Well, let us go and open.
Hello?
Kate?
Dan, I'm so pleased to hear your voice.
Aww.
How are you, honey? Did you have a good journey? Have you settled in?
It was long, tiring, damp especially, but I'm okay. Especially when you...
Everything going as planned?
Yeah, I mean, well, not really. It's not exactly what I thought it would be. You know, everything's so different here.
Actually, while we're on the subject, I managed to free myself up tomorrow lunchtime. I'll come and meet you at the airport. I hope the flight from Paris won't be delayed. We're expected at the Goldbergs about 8 o'clock. I hope you have the time to take a shower and change, my poor honey bun.
Dan, I don't think the Goldbergs tomorrow night is really on.
Don't worry, Kate. You'll be as perfect as ever. Anyway, you never have to wear much to look really great.
Dan, I'm going to have to extend my stay here. There's one or two complications. You understand?
Hi, hello, Hemorrhoid.
Kate, honey, what are you talking about? It's only a measly toy factory.
The sale isn't going through as expected. I've got to stay a bit longer. Dan, you don't mind, do you?
But Katie, you can't do this to me. I mean, it's the Goldberg contracts. There's millions of dollars on the line here.
I know, I'm sorry. You go ahead. Don't worry about me. I'll get back as soon as I can, I promise. Okay, I've got to go. I'll call you back soon. Love you, honey.
Love you, honey. Okay, that Dan seems to be a pretty big asshole, in my opinion. Hi, Havu. How are you doing? Let's call the office and tell them about the new development.
You have reached Martin and Lormont Associates. We're sorry, but all our lines are busy. Please call back later.
Of course. Well, let's use the key on the door to get into the factory. Okay. The fuck? That's such a weird contraception. Well, so far I like the game. Hasn't pissed me off yet. I like that. Okay, let's go from left to right. Apparently the company is kind of busy at the moment. Maybe Dan called them and was like, I want my honey bunny back, and Goldberg contracts and millions of dollars, and I need my honey bunny, otherwise I can't do the deal. Holy fuck, it's a huge factory. They have automatons in the factory to produce automatons. Automatonception. Hey, I heard you like automatons, so I put automatons on your automation so you can automate while you automate. Imagine getting into this line here. Whoa, 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 careful. Dangerous music. I have no idea where to go. Apparently this is where I create something and it just comes out here. There's no way I can go. Let's go up here. Find out the whereabouts about Anna's brother. I'm so glad I didn't animate this whole walking up. Okay. Power up. Even the bookcases are automatons. Holy fuck. I can't use anything here, so what's the point of this screen? Maybe for a little later. We have to find out something. Dear Hans, I know how much you dislike the written word, but I do not have the time to forge your voice cylinder. Oh God. I imagine someone in your entourage will be kind enough to read these few lines to you. I received your latest set of plans. Your project is extraordinary. Your all-time masterpiece, perhaps. Time seems to have no effect on your genius. Quite the contrary. I am proud of you, my dear little brother. Sometimes I find it hard to believe that a century has gone by since the last time I saw you. It only seems like yesterday that you marched away from Valladolid. We undertook production immediately, following your instructions to the letter. The locomotive was ready within a week. If only you could see it. But you will see, that much I have promised you. It is magnificent. It seems impatient to set out on its maiden voyage. There's only Oscar left to build. I hope I will finish him soon. But as you can imagine, his mechanism is complex and takes a great deal of time and handiwork. Ooh. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I understand you wish me to bring you that cursed Paris prehistoric doll, the very thought of which I wonder if it's still in the cave, and if it is, what state it is in. But what does 60 years matter, after all, to an object already several thousand years old? I'm going to find it, Hans. I promise you. I have a bit of nasty flu at the moment, which is running me down a little. I should be better in a few days, though. The sale of the factory is taking shape. The lawyer from New York should be visiting, and we'll be able to sign the contracts. Then I shall... And then she did ... As what? Did she wanted to cut him out again? Ah, more stuff. Madame Vorarlberg, Madame, you will have received several warnings from my office concerning penalty charges incurred on unpaid invoices from the company La Colombe. The total debt of which you are responsible currently stands at 47,782.46 francs. I strongly advise you to acquire yourself of this debt by sending the necessary funds to our payment center. In the absence of such a response on your part, I will be obliged to undertake legal proceedings against you to recover the outstanding funds. Yours faithfully, Blancard Bailiff. Then I shall continue writing the letter. Madame, despite numerous follow-up letters on our part, you will notice you still owe the sum of 80,210 francs corresponding to invoices dated January, February, and March 1998, including increments for late payment. We are asking you to resolve the situation by return of post. In case of non-payment, we will be obliged to spend all supplies referred in matter to the relevant legal authorities. We trust we shall hear from you soon. Yours faithfully, Monsieur Martineau, head of accountancy. Dear Anna, I find myself in an obligation to undertake certain procedures against your company, a situation I find particularly painful given the special relationship our bank has enjoyed with your company over the years. You yourself admit that for some time Warburg Manufacturing has become a financial liability, and due to shareholder and partnership pressure, I am no longer able to underwrite your debts with the bank. I am sorry to say that we are obliged to comply with the economic imperatives of the era. It is for this reason that I beg you to accept the American investors' proposal. Such a takeover comes with a fortuitous moment, as it is the only way to swell your accounts and settle your debts. It will also enable Warburg Manufacturing to stay afloat, streamline production and modernize production techniques. You will thus be able to keep the Warburg name alive, on one that is in its day with a guarantee of quality and superior fare. Please believe me, Anna, when I say that I offer this advice not just as a banker, but also as an old friend, who desires nothing but good for you. I know that such a decision cannot be taken easily. You can truly hold your head up high, my dear Anna, and be proud of your achievements throughout the years. My deepest apologies for bearing such unpleasant news, and I remain at your entire disposal, should you need me. Yours in dear friendship, Gustave Passerie.
Oh my gosh. Invoices, invoices, more invoices. I never knew the factory was in such a bad way financially. These last 2 years must have been very hard for Anna Vorarlberg.
Well, possible. Nothing. So I know of a doll in a crypt that I guess I should get before trying to find the bossa. Makes sense. Get down and move it all around. Run it, you can do it. Well, first location done. There are 4 more. Ah, 3 more. Crypt. Dun, dun, dun. Then I have to get to Syberia and find Hans. So what's this? Oh, that's a. Let's just randomly use stuff. Yoink. Kaboom! The whole factory is gone. What? Whoopsie daisy. Did I do that? Yeah, you need mechanics for the mechanics, so they can mechanic the automatons. That can't be that good. I guess I will go to the factory again, but let's explore the other parts first. That's a huge ass factory. Holy fuck. Okay. A train?
No need to go down there.
Fine. You like that. Can I go here? Okay, so we have a need to go down there. SpaceNet. I will call it totally not Skynet. Okay. That's a biggest train. Does this bring me to Syberia? Hello? What's this?
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Okay.
These shelves look as if they're made for valuable objects.
Okay. Let's take a nap. No. Yeah, the train is okay. But I don't want to go down there. Oh, train! So beautiful. So what? I guess we need to find valuable objects and put them on the shelves or so? I don't know. There's stuff. And how can there be someone in the factory? I had the key. The only key. Oh, it's an automaton. That was weird. Oh, here's an automaton. Do you want to talk with this guy? No? Okay. Hi, random stranger. I'm just running around here. Never mind me. Yeah, hi. Hey, you put dirt on my shoes, you fucking asshole. Oh no, not a cardboard MK-3! You'll fucking murder my face. But that's an alternative way around the train. Interesting. Welp. I guess I have to get the train running. Maybe it will get me to Syberia. Oh, I wouldn't have to take my. I would have left my luggage there. That would have been bad. Oh, my pawn. What will I do without my pawn? I also somehow need to get into the cemetery. Ah, I can go around here.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
I need to find a normal key? Oh my god. Nah, just kidding. I guess I have to use this automaton somehow. Ah, or use something like that.
I need a key.
Ah. I remember seeing this game in the computer store back in the day. I think I remember this too. I mean, I'm not the hugest fan of adventure games, but...
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
I mean, it does look nice. I just don't know what the story may be later on about. Like, do I really just have to find Hans and everything is fine and dandy then? Great. Oh, not a maze. Hi.
Good morning. You've got a magnificent garden here.
It's all weed. For time to blaze it. Ooh.
Oh, please, don't talk about it. Since my gardener automaton broke down, there are weeds everywhere. You can't imagine how much work it takes me. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. We're not used to doing without our robot help here in Veladiland. But everybody says that we're going to have to get used to it.
Veladiland. So that's why she stood up, just to tell me that. Okay. Well, maybe I can repair the robot guy. I guess I will do this maze after a quick break. Nature's calling. I will be right back. I'll leave you alone with the bird chirping. Be right back. So, I have returned. Game and chat. Close. Okay. Let's make the matcha tea. That's a wonderful energy supplier. Okay. Let's explore the maze. Let's see what we may find. I have some vibes from Alone in the Dark 2.
No point. It's locked.
Thanks, Will. Ooh. That looks kinky. And I can't use it. Ah. Ah! Ah! That's can I... Sunday back phone. No! The back phone loose! Shall we do? With this I can turn on the other thingy. That looks not so nice. Boobies! Boobies! Oh God! How are you doing, Beck? Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing great. So let's crank this bitch up. Crank it up the speaker, crank it up. So sorry. How convenient. Yeah, that's safe. She's like, what am I doing to get this deal done? Fuck it. Okay. Anna. A diary? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, I don't want to read all of that. Okay. Yesterday something terrible happened. I do not know who I turned to, who to talk to, so I have decided to write it down. You, dear diary, are now my confidant and sole guardian of my secret thoughts. Hans lies in the next room, teetering between life and death, and I am terrified. Oh, the injustice of life. First Mama, then Hans. Please, dear Lord, don't take my little brother away as well. Hans made me promise to keep this a secret, but its burden is too heavy. I know I can tell you though, dear diary. We discovered a cave in the mountains, a marvelous cavern with ancient paintings on the walls. Only prehistoric man could have painted them, because they were depictions of mammoths, which are prehistoric creatures as well. That much I know. I hate mammoths now. It's all because of them and because of what stupid prehistoric children's toy. Why, Hans? Oh, why did you try and take it? And why did I let you climb up there? It's my fault you are in a coma now. Hans, if you die, I do not know how I could ever forgive myself. Hans has still not regained consciousness. Father cannot sleep and Gertrude cries all day long. Outside the heat is suffocating, but inside the house is icy cold and dismal. I still have hope though. I know my brother. I know his strength. He will pull through, he never gives in. I cannot think of anything else but Hans. In all my waking and sleeping dreams I see his fall over and over. I see his head hitting the rock and his oh so pale face softening. I have taken refuge in the attic. It is the only place where I find any peace, wrapped up in all my memories. 5 days have passed since the accident. Hans has still not opened his eyes. To see him like this is unbearable. Please, God, protect him. Take my life, not his. I feel so desperate, so alone. I want to snuggle up in Father's arms, but I dare not. He is just too impassive. Oh, Hans, don't leave me here. It has happened. Hans has come back to life. He opened his eyes and uttered my name. My name. Do you realize? This is the happiest day of my life. I want to take to the streets and sing, to proclaim my joy to the world. Thank you, oh thank you, God. How wonderful, how beautiful life is. Gertrude and I cannot stop breaking into uncontrollable fits of giggles. Hans even wolfed down his meal today. I knew he was tough, my little brother. Even father smiled at me today when he said good morning. I don't know whether I'm coming or going. I'm totally absorbed in Hans' recovery. I have scarcely 5 minutes to myself to return to my refuge and scribble down these words. It is very curious whether Hans is hungry, thirsty, or if he wants something. He cannot stop saying my name. He can't bear it when I leave him, even for an instant. Gertrude thinks that I should move my bed into his room to help him sleep better. I hope that father will agree. The day was the first day that Hans has left the house. We went for a short walk in the garden, but Hans is still very weak. The doctor said we should be patient and shouldn't push him. It is so hard though. I hope so much that life can return to how once it was. Hans has been out his coma for months now. He still doesn't say much and has difficulty moving. He sits motionless for long periods of time, his eyes wide open as though lost in thought. I have often had to call his name several times before he reacts. Then he will smile, and when he does, the moment is magic for me, and I couldn't possibly be happier. I had to talk to him. The burden was too great. I asked Hans about the accident in the cave to find out what he could remember. He could utter only the word "Mammers," and his eyes glowed so strangely when he said it that he frightened me. I go back to school today, and for the first time in my life I am dreading it. I am afraid of leaving Hans alone. Despite Gertrude's kindness and attention, I have the impression that Hans is much less nervous when I am there. While I was doing my homework yesterday evening, Hans crept up on me, so quietly that he made me jump. He took a pencil and a black sheet of paper, and curiously he started drawing. It is the first time since his accident he has done anything but daydream. Hans scribbles almost obsessively. A child man would attack him. It is all he will do all day long. I feel it annoys father. Nobody else understands, but I can see that Hans is trying to draw mammals. Today is my birthday, and Gertrude has made me an apple pie. My favorite! But father has not returned home for lunch, and Hans doesn't want to leave his room. The best present I could ever have is to see Hans back to the way of recovery. Snow is falling. It is so beautiful. The doctor visited to examine Hans. He seems happy that my little brother has fully recovered his faculties. It truly is a miracle. I don't understand why he doesn't talk more though. Why isn't he livelier like he was before? It's hard. It is Hans' birthday, the day he is 11 years old. I have the strangest of impressions. Actually, he has lost 5 years rather than gained one more. The doctor has just left. I saw him whispering his father. Their serious expression worried me awfully. What could they be hiding from me? I am grown up now. At the age of 15, you can understand everything. I am too scared to ask father what is happening. I have been thinking, it seems to me that Hans' attitude isn't normal. The shock of the fall and his coma must have had more serious effects than we first imagined. Hans, dear brother, what is happening to you? I have discovered the truth. Hans is stunted, physically and mentally. I eavesdropped a conversation between the doctor, father, and Gertrude. Gertrude buried her tear-filled eyes in the apron, and father muttered the word retard under his breath. How could he say such a thing? It is Easter, and we are on school holidays. This means I can spend all day with Hans and protect him from father's permanent dark moods. He cannot accept the fact that Hans, his only son, will stay in this state forever. It is truly difficult to accept, but it is not Hans' fault. Mine, maybe, but not Hans. I don't know how to make father understand. He seems full of hatred for him. It is dreadful. I feel so powerless. 1 year. 1 year has gone by, and it feels like an eternity. The situation shows no sign of improvement, neither in terms of Hans' mental health or father's attitude toward him. Extraordinary! Father has decided to take Hans to Paris for new tests. He says it's only in the French capital where he finds truly competent doctors. We must make Hans ready for the great expedition. No news from father and Hans, but I remain hopeful. I am sure they will take good care of my little brother. They have returned. Hans rushed into my arms and started crying. It took me long to calm him down and get him to sleep. Father is still as taciturn as he was before he left. The French doctors have confirmed the diagnosis. Hans will remain physically and mentally impaired. I am stunned. The summer is coming to a close. It has been less stifling than the last. The sun has put color in Hans' cheeks. When I look at him, I have difficulty imagining that he will not change. Father still says nothing and increasingly shuts himself away in his office in the factory. Gertrude tells me that love and faith triumph over any science. I lack neither, God be praised. Father took Hans to the factory this morning. Hans was so afraid that I accompanied them. Fortunately, Father said nothing. I failed to understand why he insisted on bringing him there. Father left for the factory with Hans once again this morning. I think he wants to persuade Hans that he could be useful for something. It is his way of resisting fate. For months now, every morning Hans has gone to work with Father at the factory. I'm not exactly sure what he does there, but he seems to enjoy it. I feel my brother's behavior has changed considerably. He is much less capricious. Love triumphs over science. Yeah. I could cry. Hans has made me a present. A small robot member with a trunk that rises and falls. When Father saw it, he nodded his head in satisfaction. Both Gertrude and Father now have their own robot members. Theirs are even more intricate and finely tuned. Little brother's not such a retard, after all. Hans' members now walk, raise their trunks and wag their tails. It's incredible. I met the head of the factory workshop, Mr. Gripp, this morning. He says that for a young lad of 12, Hans is very gifted. It is a shame he only makes elephants. Father and Hans were locked in a long discussion yesterday, or should I say Hans was locked in one of Father's long monologues. And it is inconceivable that Hans should go to school like other children. Father wants to take him as a worker at the factory. However, Hans will have stopped making his own little devices. Hans' silence, his half-gaping mouth and staring eyes finally sent Father off in a rage. I tried to broach the subject with Hans. I suggested he should obey Father. Learning a craft at a factory is his one chance to do something constructive with his life. He is so gifted and takes so much pleasure in making automatons. He did look like he wasn't listening to me, but I know he will think about what I said. It is not that Hans cannot speak, it's rather that he doesn't want to speak. He uses the least possible words for communication, except with me, but he is still very economical with words. Incredible! Hans was not just satisfied with learning how the assembly line works, instead he has completely redesigned it. Father and volunteer groups are taking a serious look at his plans. Father has wanted to talk to me about my future since I passed my exams. He wants to send me to university because he says my intelligence is astounding. My heart was beating so loud. It is true, I do love studying, but I couldn't bear to be away from Hans. What a ghastly summer. I have been permanently torn between my desire to go to university and my refusal to leave my brother. I talked about it with Hans, but he said nothing. That same evening I found my own little memoirs broken. Aww. Hans had another fit of hysterics at dinner again. Father announced that Hans' new assembly line would soon be finished. However, they have removed the automaton parrots that shout orders, as they were deemed superfluous. Hans was livid. He hurled his soup dish to the ground and stormed off to his room. What will happen between the both of them when I'm not here? Despite my scruples, I am finally leaving. Hans has not talked to me for a week. Father would not understand it if I told him why I wanted to stay. My heart is so heavy. Christmas! It is so strange to be home. I had never left home for such a long time before. Once we were alone, Hans did not stop talking. Words just leaped from his mouth. How he laughed at his excitement. He presented me with a delightful little ballerina. To replace the mammals, he told me. I was so touched that I started crying. Distance has done nothing to harm the strong bond between us. How long is this? God. It is strange to pick up this diary once more. At first my impulse was to tear it up, but I resisted and instead succumbed to my second desire, which was to write for a while. I am alone in my attic once more. I have been home for 2 months now, and after summer spent living with the intense joy of being reunited with my brother, Hans has returned to the factory. Father has aged so, and Gertrude's arthritis causes her terrible pain. All in all, these last 4 years have been kind to Father and Hans. Their relationship is less tense. They still do not exchange much conversation, but they now have a thing in common, the factory. I am even beginning to feel a bit jealous. Silly, really. Hans hasn't changed. To help Gertrude, he has designed a totally automated kitchen, and Gertrude can't stop moaning at the wooden puppets. Oh, how I adore them. I went to go and see Father and Hans at work. I hadn't been to the factory for ages. It is strange how much it has changed. I was very curious to see them set about the tasks. I like Father's new office very much. Hans has a small workshop on the first floor, crammed with odds and ends, unfinished robots and designs, exactly as I imagined it, in fact. That's a lot to read. The factory is working very well. Orders for toys keep coming in, spurred on by the run up to Christmas. When I was at university and I said my name was Vorarlberg, people would ask me if I had any relation to the Valladine factory. Now I know the effect that Hans' genius had on the factory's renown. To make myself useful, I started helping Father set his papers in order. The most extraordinary thing of all is that for the first time ever, I have the impression that the three of us form a real family. Hans never ceases to surprise me. Between home and the factory, his behavior is so very different. In his workshop, he is serious, concentrated, a proper young man who keeps his eye on everything going on, constantly on the move and in control. One has the impression that each single toy is his very own infant. At home, he turns back to a child once more and is either moody or happy-go-lucky buffoon. Read it backwards. The most wonderful Christmas of my whole life. Hans and I could not stop giggling like children beneath Father's disapproving glare. I know that he was only pretending, really. Our hearts are so full of hope. Hans came to see me in my bedroom yesterday evening. I felt terribly awkward, terribly ill at ease. I might have guessed Hans wants to leave Valladine, the house and the factory. He wants to go traveling. He doesn't know where to or for how long. That's just like him. I was so shocked that I told him his plans were foolish. He left my room without a word, his head bowed. I thought that he wanted to leave because of Father. Not at all. It's because of the mammoths. He wants to go tracking mammoths. What? I thought he had gotten over his obsession. I know my boss only too well. I wouldn't dream of telling him his quest is useless. It isn't worth it. He will not listen to reason. I was so selfish the other evening. I returned to talk to Hans and ask him gently if he was sure of his decision. I already know what the reply is going to be. Nothing will make him change his mind. Despite my profound sadness and despair, I must help Hans to fulfill the destiny he has chosen and announce the news to Father. I fear the worst. The worst was worse than my fears. Father's anger was terrifying. He shut Hans away in his workshop at the factory and has forbidden all visits except for Gertrude, who feeds him. Father has decided that Hans should remain locked up as long as it takes him to abandon his infantile decision. Gertrude tells me that Hans is very despondent, yet highly resolute. The worry is driving me mad. As soon as Gertrude returns from the factory, I hasten to get news of my little brother. He doesn't say anything, he just fiddles with bits and pieces. She replies every day with a sigh. I have tried desperately to reason with Father, but I know I am just wasting my breath. He believes in love and friendship. Hans is 18 years old today, and he is all on his own for his birthday. In secret, Gertrude delivered to me a small robot from Hans. It is a robot of us as children. It works with a small cylinder punched with tiny holes. I quivered with emotion as I turned the key. The message it gave was simple. He was telling me he loved me very, very much. Gertrude gave me a different tiny cylinder for today's toy. Hans is truly incredible. He has found a means of communicating between us and us alone in total secret. My days are spent eagerly awaiting Hans's messages. He has now resolved to run away. He is preparing his escape like it was a game. Gertrude has returned and she is beside herself. Hans has disappeared. Father has not even deigned to return to the workshop where he locked up his son, nor find out how he managed to escape. He just gave me a black look as if he knew we were up to something behind his back. It is beginning to dawn on me that Hans is gone. I miss him so much. Lord, please protect my little brother and watch over him for me. With Hans gone, Father now locks himself away, night and day. At the factory, the house is so gloomy now. This morning I caught Father in the drawing room, installing a coffin on a trestle. The sight of it made my blood freeze. What on earth is he up to? My questions meet only with stony silence and a permanent black countenance. Behind closed curtains, the drawing room with the coffin, surrounded by huge candles, become a veritable funeral chamber. This is ghastly. I have just understood what Father's up to. This morning the priest came to pray before the coffin, and I finally caught on. Father is in mourning for the death of Hans. Father made the priest believe that his son was dead. How could he do such a thing? In the madness occasioned by his grief, my father grows even more cold and calculating. He contacted his old friend, Dr. Schmoll, who duly drew up a bona fide death certificate without even seeing the body. I dare not imagine what yarn he spun. Hans' funeral will be officially held next Sunday. Father strictly forbade me to attend. This sordid masquerade makes me feel ill, but I cannot denounce the subterfuge or else I will display my father's mental instability to the world. The shame would kill him, that much is certain. I head away, far, far away. No, I will not leave. I have thought long and hard. My life is here next to my father. He needs me too much now. The factory needs me because father is incapable of running it now. Besides, I can only find peace of mind amongst Hans's robots. And how shall I know when he has sent me new ones if I'm not at home to receive them? No, I shall not leave. My destiny is to remain here and keep watch. Holy fucking shit. Ooh, old plates. Nice. I'm pretty sure he will find the mammoths. Pretty sure. Syberia 3, the cause of the mammoths. The curse of the mammoths. Okay. Why would that be here? Ah, there's something.
Mammoth. You draw mammoth for Momo?
No.
Momo, it's you. You scared me.
Hi, Momo. Can you not talk to me, please?
What are you doing in here?
Momo want mammoth picture, like Hans' picture.
Sorry, I haven't got a picture of a mammoth with me.
Take paper and pencil and draw mammoth for Momo.
You don't give up easily, do you?
I hope I don't have to draw mammoths. That would be awkward.
You remember me, don't you? I'm Kate.
Draw mammoth for Momo, please.
You must find me a bit rude turning up places uninvited where nobody knows who I am. See, it's kind of my job, you know, to get involved.
He doesn't
but
care.
Don't mind me. Just carry on with what you're doing.
Momo not mind. Anna kind, never angry.
That's right. She won't be angry. Not now. You're a sweet kid, Momo, but I can't draw. Least of all, mammoths.
Draw mammoth easy. Hans draw mammoth. Anna draw mammoth. Kate too.
I mean, maybe I could do a quick squiggle of a box, say, that has a mammoth inside.
No, Momo want a real mammoth.
My goodness, you are one stubborn boy.
Retard.
Momo, I've got to go now.
Okay, let's try this out. I have an ink bottle. Can I use the ink bottle with the pen and paper? No. Okay. Good. What did I uncover here? I mean, there must have been a reason. Ah, there's a hammer. I don't need the hammer, apparently. So for some reason, doing this made the boy appear. And only that? There's no other reason to be here? I mean, this is one of the cogs that I may need. I don't know. Okay. There's a garden tool. Can't use that either. Use the pen and paper with this. Okay, fine. Let's go to the drawing table and... Yeah, what? Drawing table? Sit down, lady. Lady. Fine. I have an ink bottle. I know how to use it. Bye! I read the shortest book in the game. No. Reminds me of Nemesis, a wizardry adventure. They were full of fucking books and I had to translate them on the fly. That was horrible. Horrible, I tell you. Yeah, let's lock him here. Let him starve or something. Fuck this guy. Maybe I find a Mammoth picture for him somewhere in the factory. And there was this thing that I transported to the factory, which may be of help, I guess. I don't know. I guess my current goal is to get this doll for my crypt that I haven't found yet. Oh God.
Doesn't look like that works.
Your mom?
If that's going to work. It looks like something's missing.
So I have something with 3 going on here.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works.
I guess I'm missing something. Fine, be like that. Can I go up there? No. I hope the game is not too boring. I kind of enjoy it. I mean, I can just play it for myself if you guys are not interested in. You know me, my usual concerns. Oh, people hate my stuff. They just don't tell me. So, a picture for Mammoth. Somewhere? Anywhere? Something? That must be the... holy shit. Yeah, a highlight button would be really awesome.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, considering, like, there is no hotspot here. You know, there's nothing that happens here where I know, I can use this part. Sometimes the, I think it's a magnifying glass, lights up, and sometimes it doesn't. That is, here it lights up. That's strange. Oh well, let's go down. I am missing some random button or so. So where is the thing that I put in here? I don't see anything. Let's go. Maybe it's just a reading session. Yeah, but sometimes it turns into a claw. I think that's when I can pick up stuff. It would just be nice if you can look at stuff, would also have an icon. Well, maybe it's hidden under my mouse cursor, I don't know. Okay, that's where I put this thing in. This kid wants... The thing is, I don't know how to use inventory items with each other. And why did he appear after I put on the lights? There must be something back there. That doesn't make sense. Like, at all. Maybe he also has a key. Maybe I should actually talk with him and to all the dialogue options. That would help. Oh baby, look at that ass. I like big bumps and I cannot lie.
Momo, I've got something.
Momo listening.
There's something I'm looking for, but I don't quite know what. I need a clue, anything that might tell me where Hans is. You want to help me, don't you?
First, you draw mammoth for Momo.
And if I help you, you help me, right?
Momo know Kate is kind. Kate draw mammoth for Momo. Then Momo tell Kate secret.
You've got a secret?
First, draw mammoth for Momo.
What's going to happen to you now that Anna is gone?
Momo big now. They want Momo live at inn. Momo don't want. Momo take care of Momo.
From what I've seen, you look pretty resourceful.
Whatever.
Do you know if Anna came here often with Hans?
Momo want Mama's picture.
Momo?
Okay. Here. No. Here, ink bottle. How do I get him a fucking mammoth picture? So on this screen is nothing that I can pick up, nothing that I can examine. I don't know why this screen exists. I mean, he appeared after I used this lamp. Yeah. There are nails, there's a hammer. There's nothing I can use here. Odd. I can't look into this thingy here. What is this? Need to find a fucking mammoth picture. Or draw one, but she doesn't want to examine the desk here anymore for some reason. Can I use the ink bottle on it? Come on, lady! It's just a mammoth! You can do it! Even I can draw mammoths. It's not that hard. Wait. Okay, I don't need an ink bottle with a pencil and a paper. I guess I have to find a mammoth so she can just copy it. Or so. But... have I seen a mammoth so far? Not really, eh? Let's call Mom. Mom! It sucks here. Well, the office.
You have reached Martin and Lormont Associates. We're sorry, but all our lines...
All of our lines are busy. 911. Please, police, help me. Mom, bring me Hot Pockets. I did. I wasn't looking for when I found this huge thingy-majingy there. But yeah, I guess I should press on and look for that a little bit more. I'm pretty sure there are mammoths over there. I thought it was up the stairs there. No police for you. Aww. Police, I need help. Please. So it's on the first floor. That means up there. Yeah, what if a mannequin whoops me? That would be fatal. Fatal. There's something here. Pretty sure that's where his singing machine is, but come on, lady, get some upper arm strength. Don't be like that. That thing is
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look. Doesn't.
Well. Ort in Strange. That's father's workplace, and I'm pretty sure that up there is his? No. Or? Was there something I can use? No. Nope. Maybe in Dad's workshop. Nothing here. There are some odd chairs. How the fuck are you supposed to get out of them again? Oh, okay. That was random. Okay. A music cylinder. Wait, that was the thing Anna mentioned in her diary that Gertrude smuggled out? Ah, pretty big box. Holy fuck. Okay, at least I got a music cylinder. Yay. Let's click on everything.
This thing's jammed.
Your mom is jammed.
This thing's jammed. If that's going to work.
Well, I guess I need a different music cylinder so I can find stuff. Great. Is there mammoths hidden here somewhere? Nope. No mammoths. Nothing here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's save. Just be on the safe side. Well, great that we found a music cylinder. We just don't have anything to use it on. I'm so happy. I find items I don't need yet, but I don't find the items that I need. Come on, lady. Just sit down and draw a fucking mammoth. Even I could do it. I can't draw first. That background looks so odd compared to the rest of the graphics. Oh, what do we have here? Progress? Not really. Oh, there's a door. Ooh. 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 Progresso hype? I guess, I don't know.
Doesn't look like that works.
Great. What the fuck? Okay. Everything is so overly complicated. Holy fuck. So I guess I just powered up the factory?
I don't need to do that again.
Since it wants some water power apparently? I don't know. Well, I definitely started something. Okay, let's try the thingy-majingy up there. Yeah, take your time, you know. We're not in a hurry here, so you just are like, oh yeah. So, okay.
Doesn't look like that works. Doesn't look. That's going.
Something is missing. Music cylinder. An ink bottle. Pencil and paper. You fucking son of a bitch. A medium cock. Tiny. Small. A large? Okay. That didn't work out. Well, at least the factory is powered. That is good. Maybe I can now use the train. Maybe that somehow powers up the train and it takes me somewhere where everything is happy and so on. I don't know. I mean, Mrs. I make billions of dollar contracts, can't even do our fucking mammoths for a kid. For child kid. Random German words! Maybe I need to ask someone, hey, could you draw mammoths for me? That would be swell. And there's this little retard boy who definitely wants a picture of a mammoth. Then he tells me a secret. And then I can go hunt mammoths. Lady, are you feeling well? Are you feeling alright?
No need to go down there.
Oh, okay. Maybe there's a picture of a mammoth in there, you know? You never know. Knowing is half the battle.
These shelves look as if they're made.
What if I use the music cylinder on... Nope. The ink bottle. The pencil. No. Fine. What's the purpose of this thing? Odd. So much nostalgia. Hi Nitadwian 44. How are you doing? Yeah, maybe I need to ask someone to draw it. I don't know. Let's ask the this guy. Hello, random person who wants to talk with me. Can you draw mammoths for me, please? Sir, sir, sir. Yeah. Hey, Momo, can you draw mammoths for yourself? Okay. Good morning. Aww. Well, I try to catch to stream every month, every blah, 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 thing. I try to stream every weekend. Yes, so. Just punch him. You told me the secret! Punch your face in! Little bitch! Beat him up like no tomorrow. Where was up behind there? What's difficult? Let's try the mate in the garden. Maybe she's like, oh yes, I like to draw mammoths. It's one of my favorite things to do. Right next to smoking weed. Ooh, I feel good. So, lady? No. Okay. Can I talk with her again?
Good morning. You've got...
No, she stands up and tells me, meh, 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 then...
Oh, please.
Yeah, since your garden automaton, whatever. Whatever. So far I found a lot of screens like this one that had absolutely no purpose. And that's odd. That's odd. I'm pretty sure there is something hidden somewhere, but I just don't know. I'm a gardener who hobbies throwing mammoths. That's what I'm actually getting paid for. Is that perhaps there's no mammoths here. Something like I can just put my pencil on and just copy it. I'm fairly certain that either I have to find someone who can draw, or I have to find the image of a mammoth and just copy paste it. But I can't remember ever seeing a mammoth here, like at all. So let's leave this area. Hey, old man. Yeah, how about you? You are like, oh, I'm an old man. I like to draw mammoths. Maybe? I don't know. No, apparently not. Hey Dan, can you send me a fax of a fucking mammoth, please? Olivia, perhaps she's my mammoth drawing friend. Or not.
Dan Foster isn't around to take your call right now, so please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, Dan. I need a picture of a mammoth, please. Could you fax it to me? Give you a blowjob if I come back. No? Okay. Swallow this time. Just give me a fucking picture of a mammoth!
You have reached Martin and Lormont Associates.
Fine. Let's be like that. Just need to find a picture of a mammoth.
No need to go.
This is just my Waterloo. This is my Waterloo, Syberia. Find a fucking picture of a mammoth. Hello, sir. Do you want to draw a fucking picture of a mammoth? I fucking hate you all. Do I have something in these like mammoths? Nope. There's nothing here. The gazelle has no mammoths. And a styrie. No mammoths. Letter from Anna. Fuck. Maybe I have a picture of a mammoth in my luggage. That would be great. Whoa. Stuff flies. No spoilers, good luck.
I don't need
Thanks. I appreciate the sentiment. And I appreciate the no spoilers. That's something I really do. Picture, no spoilers, good luck. P.S. You're fucked. Get wrecked, nerd. Oh god. So I'm missing. Let's recap the riddles we have so far. 2 people have played this game. We have the riddle down here, where I'm missing a cock. I can't use this on these things for some reason. Maybe I need to write this down. Like, can I use this to make a copy of that? So it's like the big, the small, the middle, the tiniest, and the another one. I don't know. I think that's a hint. I think that's a hint. I don't know. Yep, there's 5 cocks and I have only 3. Google showed many different walkthroughs. No. Let's talk with the old man. Old man, can you help me, please?
Hello again.
If you have 5 minutes to sit and talk, I could tell you a thing or two about the olden days.
You're gonna find the fucking members!
I really am in a hurry.
It is a pity.
Fine. Is there something I have over here, maybe? I mean, I didn't go that far. No, not poisonous spikes, please. Oh, look! This place is open now. Sweet. Progress.
Hello.
Kate, so what's new?
We've got a problem, Mr. Marson.
What problem? Come on, Kate, don't beat around the bush.
There's maybe an heir.
What?
Hans, Anna Vorarlberg's brother. Looks like he's still alive. We can't buy the factory without his consent.
What? What is this? Where's this mystery brother come from? And more to the point, where is he? What did the notary say?
Nothing. I mean, nothing else. You know, sir, it's an odd town here. Everything's odd. The people, things. The situation's not straightforward. I have a small bit of research to do.
Listen to me, Kate. Universal Toys is one of our biggest clients, and I don't care how weird that town is. All that matters is that you do not set foot back in New York before you've tied up the deal. Get the picture.
Yes, Mr. Marson.
Yes, the picture of a mammoth! I'm looking for it, Mr. Mason, you fucking son of a bitch! I will get the picture! That's not what I meant, shut the fuck up!
No point. It's locked.
But considering the ceremony is over now, does that mean that the shops are open again? Maybe? I don't know. That you must have found is a mammoth. I'll never. Show me your tits! Okay, so for some reason... You know, that's pretty mean that you show me like progress and then, okay, there's still more where I can go. The dwarf has some strange solutions. To PT to X. That's how we do it around here. From PT to X in 0.3 seconds. Ah, okay. So that's what... Why did he put in a picture if I can't... Oh. Okay. Well, thanks for drawing the picture, I guess. I didn't need to solve it. Progress to... What? An elevator? No, it just kicks me out. Ah! Dead. Well, that's sad. Just burn anything and it's solved. I like that approach. Eggs. Okay. What are you doing there? Never. Never ever. So, what's the point of being up here? It's the Willy Wonka factory. Oh god. Still better than clans. That's not that hard, back. Dying on a cocaine overdose is better than clans, so there you go. There's nothing up here I can do. Are you fucking kidding me? She doesn't remark on anything. There's a bird's nest that's very eagerly in plain view, even though I can't do anything with it. Okay. Oh yeah, we have this room behind the riddle, and it doesn't do jack and shit. So there you go. I guess I need to activate something in the church in order to do something here. I don't know. Oh god, no! That woman is like, this town fucking sucks. Well, let's go at the back of the church. Whatever that is. Progresso hype. Nothing I can do here.
This thing's jammed.
Everything in this...
I can't open it.
Everything here is jammed or... In your city, hi Kalaka boy. Yeah, they have... well, in the next bigger city, let's say this way. But I think also in my city, we have quite huge Christmas marketplaces. They have... what? Really? Jesus the automaton? Ah, I found a key. Great. That's something. Don't spoil myself. Backward music with automaton.
No point. It's...
well, we have a key now. Guess we have to use it everywhere.
no point. It's locked.
checks. Can I examine this key, like look at it, so it tells me where exactly it is? So what exactly it is? But yeah, we have, like I said, we have pretty huge Christmas stands, and it's with a lot of, I don't know, Glühwein, wine you drink hot, and people get pretty drunk. Lots of food, lots of little knickknacks. I guess we also have a medieval space themed Christmas fair here in a different city. See what the cocks are for. The cocks, what are they for? What do you need a cock for? Well, you can wear them for a little bit. They're mostly for decoration, wall decoration. My grandmother had one of these on her wall for ages. Ah! Okay.
If that's going to work...
everything, everywhere is missing something. Your dogfish. Ah, this is pixel.
If that's going to work, it looks...
use the key. No. Use the pencil and paper. No. Okay. Well, I got a key now. That is something. Maybe I can unlock the front door of the church, is it? I never ate one of these, to be quite honest. They're really expensive, so it's kind of a waste to eat them, I guess. They are really mainly for decoration. I don't know if somebody wants to eat them, it's them.
No point. It's
locked. Now you go down the stairs again, and before I can choose the key. Woman! Use the key with the door, please. Can you do me that favor?
no point.
Your face is locked. They have candy armor. And if you say Candyman 3 times, the final boss appears and kills you. Candyman, Candyman, Candyman. So, that's an odd looking...
I can't go that way.
No, really? I would have never guessed.
I can't go.
Well. Okay. Mainly more riddles to solve, but I found a key. I just don't know what for. Maybe for the house? I mean, that was locked. There was also a lock in the maze. Maybe I can unlock this one now. Well, I know for certain that if I go to the, which I will, to the Christmas market, that I will definitely not stay vegan, because they have pretty good sausages, usually, or other stuff to eat. Yeah, but my friend is visiting me again, the one that visited me 2 months back, and she said she really wanted to see the Christmas market, and I was like, okay, let's go to the Christmas market. Let's check out the house first. Candy scorpions. And of course you have candy machine guns in Texas. That's a thing. Here kids, eat some candy. 500 candy bars per second. Eat them all.
The door's locked, but I've...
Sure you do. Is there centered X's market for pictures? I don't know. Pretty sure. I don't really look for them, to be quite honest. So far I've only been to Christmas market because some friends wanted to go there to, well, drink a little, or with my company, because I am not good with huge crowds, as you may imagine.
The door's locked, but I...
Krampus, I don't know. Let's say this way, I saw Krampus the first time in Binding of Isaac. So, no idea where he is from. Krampus. We have, what's his face? Knecht Ruprecht. He is the one who punishes
no point. It's
people.
Locked.
Can you use the key somewhere?
No point.
So far I couldn't use the key anywhere. Was there something... Okay, so getting this key so far did nothing to me. Great! Was there something upstairs where I could... No point using a key, it's locked.
The door's locked, but I've still got to get in there.
Can you at least try the key so I know I'm using the menu correctly?
The door's locked.
But so far I just had to have the item in my inventory in order to use it. There was nothing upstairs. Why am I going upstairs again? There's just this fucking kid. Fuck that kid. Krampus is known in the southern parts of Germany. Like I said, I don't know. There is... Maybe I have to talk with Momo a little bit more. Momo! Momo!
Momo, I've got something else I want to ask.
Momo,
Momo listening. What can you tell me about Anna?
Tell me, Momo. Did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Yeah,
Momo?
She's on a journey. Journey far away. So, I still think that something... Oh, fuck. It burned into my face. The second I went to this fucking room. Oh well. There's that boy. Hey, you did this with 3 smokes. That's pretty good. Oh. You Momo. What a fucking mammoth. Hope you fall off the fucking floor. That's why a button that highlights hotspots is nice, but I guess that was all part of the riddle. Yeah, use. Thanks. Give it to him. Can you jump out the window now? After telling me the secret?
Thank you. Momo happy. Now follow Momo. Momo show his secret to Kate.
Whoop! We have entered Dankfest. It's the same as Thanksgiving, theoretically. No idea how well... I think there's some church ceremony going on. Stuff like that. So yeah, we have kind of stuff like Thanksgiving. It's not as big celebrated as far as I know, at least not in my family. Like in America also. Yeah, I was also expecting this to be a secret. Just pulls his pants down. I'm like, Momo like playing with toy. Momo saw toy. Kate play with toy. Make Momo happy. No, turkey is not something that we usually eat. Well, sorta, maybe. Wait, oh, that was already open. Like I said, my family never really celebrated at the Dankfest too much. Maybe Celt can give you more enlightenment on that. I don't know how the Bavarians are with there. Yeah. But those dudes are called hobos in Bavaria. Especially on the 6th of December they come out. So, a lot of rooms here unlocked for me. It's quite nice. Progressu Hypu! Holy fucking shit, this kid is fast. I'm missing like 5... Oh. I wish this game had a map, you know. I like it when adventure games have maps.
It's a shame this boat's been left to rot. Now it's full of holes. It's a shame.
Like you. The hobos beat you up and then take all your money and run away. Hi Tim, how are you doing?
There you are, Momo. This is some walk you've taken me on. I've got to say, though, it sure is mighty pretty.
Momo come here often. Momo like make splashing water.
Because of you, Momo, I look more like an explorer than a lawyer now. If Dan could see me, I don't think he'd like what he saw.
Momo don't know Dan.
Dan is an asshole. Yeah, I'm doing fine, Doing this vegan diet thing now for the
Why
week.
have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in cave. Very important for hands, Anna say.
Cave? What cave? Where?
Like
Momo not liar.
Oh.
Right. Now we're here. What do we do?
Kate and Momo throw stones in water.
Momo, we're here because of the cave. Something to do with the cave.
Momo and Kate, friends.
No, not really.
Tell me, Momo, do you really think that after all these years, Anna's brother is still alive?
Anna always say hands go away, but hands come back maybe.
You are a strange one, Momo. I'm beginning to see why Anna Vorarlberg liked you.
Because she's pretty
Momo,
stupid.
Momo look like Hans. Momo very proud.
It must be fascinating to live in a village full of automatons.
Automatons made by
You
hand.
lied to me, Twitch.
Difficult work. When Momo big, he do
What?
like hands.
I have it on
Momo
Syberia,
friend of
what?
automatons.
Tell me, Momo, did you come here a lot with Anna?
Mm-hmm. Anna like Momo. Anna like Hans. Anna on journey.
Momo, I've got to go now. But see you later, maybe.
Now she said see you later, okay. I'm always confused how they fuck up stuff like that. They just change it, like, oh yeah, we make... Okay.
That must be broken. I've got to get a helping hand here.
We have Momo down there, but... I don't think he's of any help. to anyone, ever. I guess I can't cross the stream here because...
I can't go that way.
I knew it.
No, it's a fairy monster!
Momo,
If in hell!
I've got something else I
Fairy
want to
fucker.
ask you.
Momo listening.
Can you help me, please?
What do?
Help me open the dam.
Momo strong.
Lady, if you're weaker than like a 11-year-old semi-retarded boy, then... Yeah... I feel sorry for you. He's Conan. Wait, Momo, you fucked it up.
Oops.
Oh. Oh, thanks for nothing, asshole. He's just like, oops. And you couldn't do this yourself. He put all his points in strength. That's how we do it around here. Int was his dump stat.
That looks broken.
No, really? That looks broken. Well, maybe I can use the lever now in the other contraptions. Is contraptions a real word, or am I just making it up? I never know. Well, thanks for nothing, Momo. Go suck dicks in hell, motherfucker.
I could use one of the oars from this boat as a lever. But how am I ever going to get a hold of it?
With the broken lever. Dun dun dun!
Ugh, that oar is all dirty and wet.
Just like you.
That oar is all dirty and wet.
Oh, come on! Do you want me to find a napkin for you? I haven't found a napkin or something in it. Here, Momo, can you lick the oar for me, please? Momo, can I have your T-shirt, please? I need to clean up some mess.
Momo.
Those are the big stuff.
Momo. Because of you, Momo. Why have you brought me here?
Mammoth doll in
Cave?
Momo.
I've moved the oar nearer. Be a good boy and carry it for me?
Be a good boy.
Yes.
Be a good boy. Yeah. Be a good boy. He should just make Wookiee noises. Okay, so the oar is dirty and wet and she doesn't want to carry it. But she lets the little retard boy carry it. You're such a nice lady, you know. Hi, Andu. How are you doing? Thanks, Momo. Fucking idiot. So now you go and put it in the hole. No, not in mine. Oh God.
I've got Momo. Can you help me?
What do?
I need a hand.
Momo say yes.
Momo's strong, yes. Momo's stronger than this little lady there. I swear to God, if you break this too, I'm going to choke a bitch. That would never happen. You mind, Momo. Hey!
Momo very strong.
Thank you, Momo.
This fucking kid is stronger than you, lady. How about you start working out a little bit, at least? Well, progress! So far, only the freaking drawing kinda hold me back. Aw, that sucks. Why? Do they have dogs or cats or something? I mean, looking after a house is... it's not going anywhere. So, what do we have here? That's like the lower half of his head or so. Okay. That's been here for 50 years and nobody touched it. Okay. Pickles and maybe squats. Talking about gingerbread with me halfway. So, okay.
Hello?
Kate? Is that you?
Well, yeah, who did you think it was?
I didn't recognize your voice, that's all. Must be the distance or something. So, still the beans. What's Europe like? You lucky lady, you. Honestly, I never get that kind of break.
Well, so far all I've seen of Europe is this tiny village, and frankly, they're not very hospitable. The whole case is getting really complicated. There's this surprise heir I've got to find.
I know. I talked to Lynn, who bumped into Josh, and she had coffee with the head honcho this morning. He didn't sound at all happy. The client's meeting him tomorrow, and when Marston tells him that the sale's not even gone through yet, whoa, you're gonna be pleased you're on the other side of the ocean when that bomb goes off.
Yeah, I get the picture. But so, how about yourself? What's up at work?
We lost the Farah Lou trial. I worked 5 months on that dumb case.
I remember.
So, for a bit of therapy, I went to Boomy's. The sale started yesterday.
Wow, lucky.
It was absolutely crazy, Kate. Absolute mayhem. You know that blue silk top I wanted? Guess how much I got it for?
I don't know. 250? 200?
$140.
Oh my god!
Come back here and I'll go down with you.
Like it's my choice. Look, I gotta go.
Call me
For
soon, huh? I want a full
$140.
account of every moment of your great adventure.
Get out of here. Look after yourself.
You too.
Yeah, I will.
I'm so glad that this phone conversation happened. That lightened up my spirit or something, I don't know. So now I have the Mammoth toy doll. For what exactly? I mean, I guess I need to carry it to Syberia, name dropping. But what else? Well, I guess I will find out. Maybe something changed again. I mean, that's something that happens in this game constantly, is going back to old places, because things may have changed in the meantime. You never know. His mom. Yeah. If I ever have only 30 minutes left to live, I will call my mother, because talking with her feels like an eternity. Random progress.
No need to go down there. No need to go.
No need to go down there. No need to go down there. There was this approved automaton, but I don't know what I need it for, quite honest. There is nothing here that needs approval. So that's a no-go. Hello, sir. Can I buy some bolts, please? Something to eat?
We're closed.
Try tomorrow. Fine. Jerk face.
No need to go down. No need to.
Of course. Why would we go down there? I think I'll take another quick break. nature calls again. That's the only thing that kind of, well, it doesn't really bother me with the vegan diet, but you kind of have to go to the toilet more often. Anyways, I'll leave you alone with the birds chirping, and I will be right back.